DJs now and everything. Like,
yeah, some people have really been popping. One of my favorite people to watch is Four Color Zach.
oh yes, he's so good.
Really good on camera. He's very good at interacting with the audience.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not, so like, I have a microphone, but it's a loose stage mic. And he's got one that's on a stand so that he can just lean over and talk to everybody and still do his thing. And I'm also finding that I'm enjoying watching the open format DJs a lot more than I would normally like them if I went to a club.
Yeah. Actually, that's an interesting subject to bring up. I feel that all these DJs who, in a crowd scenario, felt the need to play to that crowd and play songs that they knew they liked or kind of hit the trends that everyone was hitting at that time. Now, even because you maybe do a couple streams a week, you're finding DJs being more fluid, doing special type sets. You did a blog house set the other day, which felt like it was just for me. Thank you. Like, how has it changed what you do as a DJ?
Also, I mean, yeah, so many people.
Swivel this way just a little bit too. Sorry.
Which way?
The other way. There it is. There's your beautiful face. No, the first way. You're beautiful. I love you. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. Left, right, 50-50 shot, I get
exactly. What were you saying? No.
Genres. Yes. So you're totally correct in that. I know that going back to Yemi too, he's been doing crazy sets every week. He did a spa set last week, which feels like something we would be super into. And then I know that Riot 10 has been doing some house sets, which is not normally in his lane. And I think part of it is just to save our own sanity.
Yeah.
Because if you're touring, even if you're playing the same-ish sort of set, there's all of this other stimuli that's different, right? Mm-hmm. You're going to a different city, you're going to a different hotel, you're meeting up with people, there's all of this extra stuff that happens, and it makes the experience more different, and then you're playing to a different audience, right? Yeah. And that's a whole, so it makes it, even if you're playing a song that you played 3 weeks in a row, that experience is different every single time because, all this extra stuff surrounding it.
Exactly.
But now, if I'm playing every week, it's all the same. It's the same room.
Yeah.
I mean, the people in chat are certainly different, the people that tune in, but I can't see them. I can't see that. It took me a while, honestly, to get used to even just to play to a camera and look interesting.
Right. You were telling me a little bit about this. You're like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
I became very self-aware, and it definitely, it took a while for me to feel fluid with communicating to what felt like a dead space. And
yeah.
It wasn't. It was actually very vibrant, and I had to figure out a way to connect and to convey that.
What way has helped you in service to that goal?
So I've got, when I stream, my laptop is here on my desk, and then I use my phone as my camera, and that's set up like over here-ish. But then that means that I don't have access to a device where I can just see the chat because my phone is in use.
Oh, yeah.
I've tried setting up my laptop on top of one of the speakers so that I can lean over and type, but then that's also super awkward because then I'm going out of frame and I'm leaning over and I'm reaching and typing.
Yeah.
Away from the experience. It's too much of an interruption. So if I had a bunch of spare phones, and he gave me one. I'm using a secondary phone that I keep on the mixer, and I have that open to my Twitch stream with the chat. And then I sometimes will type back and answer, but I try to as much as possible give people shout outs on the mic.
Yeah.
And vocal and responses. And I found that people actually don't mind a lot of frequent chatting over the music. I really thought in the beginning I would try to keep it as minimal as possible because you wouldn't do that in a club scenario, right?
Right.
the more DJs on the mic, typically the more annoyed people get.
Yeah, DJ Khaled is a great example of that.
Right? Yes. There's only so many times you can hear him say his own name.
Yeah.
But with this scenario, I don't know why the dynamic is different, but people, I feel, are more forgiving or invite more of a conversation over the music and don't mind the frequent interruptions.
Yeah, well, because you know what? It makes me feel like when you're hanging out with your friend in their house and your friend's a DJ and they just decide to start spinning some tunes and you're having some drinks in the house and you're just hanging out, you're just having fun. It's not quite like a house party vibe, but more like, oh, we're just hanging out, listening to tunes. My friend's a dope DJ. Like, everyone's in the room with you and it's chill.
That's true. Yeah, it does. Maybe that's what it is. It feels more casual and it feels more intimate. And I think house party vibe is pretty spot on. There was a point, you were actually in the chat for the last stream that I did, and there was. Do you remember the girl that was from London? That was very.
Oh my God, she was a riot and a half. This girl kept being like, it's 3 a.m. here. Should I go to sleep? I don't know. I'm just going to get another shot. Who's going to the bar with me? I gave her a shitty accent. Sorry to her.
I loved that she was typing out all of her actions. Like, who else wants a shot? And people were typing in what shots they were going to have and playing along with the narrative.
I was loving it.
She said at one point that she wished she could have subscribed, but she had already subbed to a few other people and had spent money. And somebody in chat was just like, whoop, and gifted her a subscription.
I saw that. That's Plur on the internet, for real, for real.
That was so cool. That to me was probably one of the coolest things that I've had happen in my Twitch channel so far. I just thought that was really neat that this stranger went out of their way to do that for this person.
Totally. I wish I could remember her screen name right now. She was so cool. Shout her out. She's out there somewhere. I think she and I are Twitch friends now as well, which was pretty fun. Yeah, hopefully I run into her again some weird Twitch room on your dance floor. You stream every Sunday, right?
Huh?
You stream every Sunday, right?
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be there on Sunday.
Just not sleeping.
She's leading the room vibe for sure.
I know, she was great.